Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Okay, a very kind and warm welcome to any early arrivals we've got out there today. I am happy to be back. It's been kind of, I don't know, it's been feeling kind of sporadic that I've been able to stream lately, and not for a lack of free time. It's more just been I am not the kind of person that I like to fire up a stream when I know I don't have the normal amount of energy that I'm used to putting into a stream, when I don't feel right, when I feel like I'm really tired, or when something's on my mind and bothering me. I have to be in the right headspace to do this properly and give it my attention, and I feel like it deserves that, because despite what a lot of people might think that haven't actually put time into streaming, it's a lot of work. And no, I'm not sitting here on a computer 8 hours a day working on my stream. That's not the point that I'm making. I actually put very little effort, if I'm being realistic, into my stream since I got it the way that it is, because I like it the way that it is. So I really haven't done too much to change anything, because I just kind of like things the way they are. That, and because there's a lot going on with my stream that is also related to my good friend Vic, who I don't plan on changing a lot of those things, because I have a lot of respect for her as a friend and for her memory, and so that stuff isn't going to be changing anyway. So there really isn't very much for me to do now that things are set the way they are, unless something goes wrong, like with the clock in my starting soon screen, which that's not really that big of a deal. I don't even really care too much, because that's a pretty easy fix for the most part. No big deal. I can look into it later, or I can just leave it the way it is if it decides not to screw up again and not to change the way it looks. It's weird. It changed the way it looks out of nowhere for some reason. I don't know why it did that, but I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. It's not that big a deal. I'll look into it later. Anyway, I've noticed, have my good buddy Don Paulione that popped up early in chat and dropped a sub. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate you, brother. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. Wiggles, thank you so much, my friend. Another super, super, super good friend of mine that is basically a brother to me, that has been rocking with me on the channel for a really long time. Basically since its inception, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yes, do give Don another shout out there. He damn well deserves it. Extremely good streamer who, as it turns out, has been partnered for a little while now, and damn well deserved. He's put a hell of a lot of work into his channel, and I have a hell of a lot of fun hanging out with him. Was in a little bit of a hiatus as of late, but is planning on coming back soon from what I'm hearing. So that's very very exciting, and I'm very happy to hear that, and we'll be extremely excited to get back into things over there. So I will say this when it comes to Don's channel: if anybody's out there that happens to love Mario, give his channel a look and some time, because man, oh man. Self-admitted Nintendo fanboy, as it were. You know, as he likes to put it, Santa came down the chimney and dropped him a Nintendo Entertainment System back in 1985, and him and Mario have been friends ever since, which is frankly the greatest, the absolute greatest origin story of being friends with Mario I've ever heard in my life. I love it. So yeah, if you're friends with, if you're friends with Mario as well, if you like Nintendo, do give Don's channel a check, because I think you'll enjoy things over there. I would love to to rave about my good buddy Wiggles, but he doesn't regularly stream. Has a little bit here and there in the past. I'm not going to say it hasn't happened, but it's not a regular thing like I would say that it typically is for Don and myself. So, although with me it's been, you know, the scheduling and whatnot, and me being live has been kind of sporadic as of late. But that's, you know, more just based on me wanting to be feeling right when I stream, and lately I've had times where I've been tired and where I just life has gotten in the way. You know, so that's really all it's been about as of late. So what do we got going on here? Oh, that's right, they wanted us to go out to the Indies again. Why do I not see... Maybe it's just because it's not fully tracking. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Funny enough, it looks like we have quite a few maps that are East Indies based as well. So maybe we can look into those while we're out there. More of a co-streamer, yeah. That's definitely true. One way or the other, you're a hell of a good person to have around, a hell of a brother to have, and frankly, I love having your support around here because you do make things easier, that's for sure. First of all, it's nice having swords in chat. That's, you know, having a couple of mods around is always appreciated, but beyond that, you know, Wiggles is somebody that also has editor capabilities on my channel too, so being able to have them create a clip or two here and there and you know, do a few more things to help out when they can is definitely nice. I don't know, I'm trying to decide if I want to burn a ton of food going out there, or if I just want to rock it how it is and, you know, use the trimming sparingly when I get it and save my food. I don't know, it's always I guess you could say always something of a strategic decision. And there's also the other thing to think about too, that if I'm going to go out there this way, like, I like going out there this way instead of just fast traveling many times, because you never know what fights you're going to get into. I don't know how many privateers are going to be between me and where I'm going. And if they're and that's the main target, honestly speaking. Well, that and rogue ships too. You know, I guess you could say the two of them are, you know, if I don't really I don't go out of my way to fire at anything that's, you know, a Campani ship or anything that's Rampa based or something that's, you know, has a specific faction behind it, because I don't want to piss anyone off. Because I really don't want to have their entire faction after me. But if it happens to be a privateer, or it happens to be, you know, it happens to be a rogue ship, I'll definitely chime in with a cannonball or two and piss people off just for the sake of being able to get a little bit more silver off it. Well, and there's also the fact too that, for anybody that doesn't know, privateers actually usually tend to have more silver on them than most other ships, so that's a really cool set of sails. You don't fully see it there because they're kind of folded up, but I can see what they're going for, and it's a really cool look. I like that. It's neat. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got a sea fire furnace out of that. Interesting. Just some random stuff floating around in the ocean. I'll take that. I'm not complaining. You won't hear me complain. That's for damn sure. You know what? We'll use a little bit of food just to top her off. Oh, and the other thing I can do too is this. Give me some stamina efficiency with my trimming. That'll help a ton. That'll actually save quite a bit of food right there by itself. But I can trim for quite a while with that stuff added. Floating down the water when all of a sudden a furnace floated by. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting concept, right? I certainly don't mind taking stuff that's just gonna float on by and make itself available. Yep, and there's a rogue ship just like I was talking about. Now I want to be kind of careful here because, you know, I do have the ability to have a stray shot. Oh, did they just? Oh. No, it was the other ship. I was thinking they had taken it out already, but... Boy, they aren't playing around. Ah, too low. Ah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to... Okay. I didn't want to end up bumping into them. The last thing I want to do is piss them off. Oh, I was gonna say, did we just freeze up? That was a little bit scary there for a second. I thought we might have that the game might have froze. Yeah, it did for just a moment. Sometimes I like to leave it for a couple of seconds because sometimes you get lucky like that and it'll kick itself out of it, but sometimes it doesn't, and that's when it really sucks. But that's also kind of the reason that I like having a Be Right Back screen with rocking with Lightstream, because then I can just swap over to the Be Right Back screen real quick, reload the game, and I don't have to worry about restarting everything because I have to restart, you know, the game itself. At least as far as the stream is concerned, it's a little bit smoother that way. It's quite a bit smoother, actually. One of the reasons I really enjoy having it. Looks like we don't have any stormy weather in front of us, which is nice. Nice calm seas. Meet with the Unbound reinforcements west of the Ring of Fire. Okay. So I guess for the moment this is just a meeting. We'll see how things go from there. It's interesting because I was doing these quests earlier in the game, and they start off, you know, early in the game they start off in the Red Isle, which is basically just the middle portion of the map here. And it's you know, it's where you hang out and you do quests for a while in the start of the game. But now I'm now things have kind of moved to where I'm in the East Indies and I'm doing missions, in the East Indies regularly, and so it's funny because after I got done working out of the Red Isle, here I was thinking that the game was basically done, that I had finished, for the most part, finished doing what I was going to do in the game as far as missions. Well, it turns out I was wrong. I didn't realize they were going to start popping up in the East Indies for me to do now, too. So, that's interesting, because I've picked back up doing story-based missions now because of that, because I realized that there's more that I didn't realize was there originally. Which is really cool, actually. That's a nicely aimed volley right there. There we go. That puts an end to that. Learn that when you spot ships with the eyeglass, they're on your map for a short period. Open the map to view. Yeah, that's actually something that I'm kind of happy about, because it gives you a good idea of where everybody is once they're spotted for a little bit. And you, I'm not fighting. No. Nope. Nope. No, sir. No. I am not soloing you, no. I don't care that you're a rank 8, I'm not stupid. I know that that rank 8 doesn't mean shit when it comes to fighting you. No. Now, if a bunch of people had popped up on the map and said, hey, you want to go fight the ghost? Okay, fine. Because I know I'm not alone. I'm not soloing you. No. I'm not too proud to admit that that's not going to happen. Nope. Huh? They want me to launch a firework, huh? Really? Interesting. Ah! What the hell? Really, bitch? You kidding me right now? Boy, those were some really well-aimed shots, if I do say so myself. Thought I already launched the firework. Unless I'm supposed to be in a specific spot and I'm just not yet. That's, I suppose, entirely possible. What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? Hey, this is kind of interesting because I'm not entirely sure where they expect me to be with this firework. Oh, that's interesting. That's real interesting. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, so it wasn't a traditional firework. You actually had... Okay. I see what's going on here. It wasn't, they weren't expecting it in the traditional fashion. Yeah, you're not going to see me bored often. I don't take that risk. I don't like doing that because the whole time you're doing that, you're left susceptible to extra gunfire while that stupid animation's going on. No. I don't give a fuck. You don't... You know why? Because you don't get that much more. Still lost? What do you mean you're still lost? Oh, there you are, you little fuck. Yeah, I see you, you little bastard. So, if I'm allied with them... I'm officially healing them, right? That's actually kind of nice. Even though they're part of a faction in the game and I normally wouldn't be able to heal them, I can heal them because I'm officially allied with them for the time being. That's very convenient. Considering I have the healing capability I have, that's extremely convenient. I do have a death wish for you, prick. Ow, that's painful. Oh, you little prick. I can see this is going to be a bigger fight than I thought. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ouch, Batman. Ow. You prick. Not in good shape right now. Really not in good shape right now. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Really not good. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Holy shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Shit. Thanks for the help. Oh my god, holy fuck. Shit. You guys and your fucking mortars are pissing me off. Oh, fuck off. This is not good. Dude, these friggin' mortars are making this impossible. Ah. Jesus. Okay. Man. Bunch of bullshit. This is like some ghost ship shit. They don't usually do this for normal bosses. What the fuck? I'll take every frickin' ounce I can get out of you, believe me. Even if it's just a little bit, it'll add up. Fuck you and your mortars, you prick. Such bullshit. Why does it only seem to be aiming for me? What a bunch of garbage that is. Ah, come on. Give me a friggin' break, man. I've been on the edge of death like way more often than I should be right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Shit. Somebody kill this fucker, please. Jesus. Holy shit. Screw you, you explosive prick. Ooh, 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 that's 3 precision drilling bits. Thank you very much. I will take it. Screw you guys and your explosive bullshit. No, 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 no. Oh, you fucking prick. What kind of bullshit is this that they're basically just aiming for me? Are you fucking serious right now? What kind of trash is this? Like, you guys seriously need to redesign that shit. There's other ships here I'm allied with. Why am I the only fucking target? Give me a break. I ain't got no qualms about bitching about shit that's bullshit. And that's definitely bullshit. Got a bunch of other ships here that are allied with me, but I'm the one you're singling out. Come on, guys. Give me a break. They need to fucking fix that shit, because that's ridiculous. The idea that I was on the edge of death like 4 different times because I was being singled out? Come on. Give me a break. What's the point in being allied if you're going to treat me like I'm the only target? Fucking had to burn through so many damn fucking repair kits because of that shit. Yeah, I've done the most damage. Well, that's not relevant. I'm fucking allied with people and there's fucking 4 other ships around me. Give me a break. That's bullshit. To think that a player has to be on the edge of death the whole time when you're doing this by yourself and be lucky that they didn't hit you with another shot. Like, yes, I got through it, but only just. It shouldn't be like that. There's no excuse for that shit. There's no excuse to fucking program it like that when I'm allied with a faction and have multiple other ships around me that are part of it. That's fucking stupid. It's a dumb way to program things. And I have no qualms about fucking saying so. That shit needs to be adjusted. It's fucking bullshit. What, you mean with yourself? There's no point. That's already been debunked. It's already been said that that's not doable. The only reason I'm even healing them is because I'm still allied with them. I mean, it frankly would just be a waste of a mortar shot, unfortunately. Hate to say that, but it's the truth. They're trying to make it so that it's not that easy to fucking keep yourself healed. Because it would be way too easy for you to... The whole point behind that is that when you fire a mortar shot, you have to fucking time that shit so that it hits ships you're trying to heal. Well, it's way too easy for you to be in a position where you can control your own speed. So hitting yourself with a healing shot would be way too easy. Yeah, I know you haven't, but that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying, though. Is that I know this because I've tried it. It's completely not doable. And there's a reason for that. It's because you can control your own ship speed. So it's way too easy for you to heal yourself if you have that capability. If I can heal 18 grand on my ship with my own mortar, and I can control my speed and where I'm going, that's fucking way too easy. I'd be able to make myself immortal at that point. Because all I gotta do is launch a fucking mortar, make sure my ship's going into it, and I would essentially never be killed. Unless they hit me with, like, 23, 24, 25,000 damage at once. It would essentially, as much as I hate to say it, it would essentially make you overpowered. Because you could continue to just do damage and launch a fucking healing mortar every now and then to keep yourself healed. I immediately saw what it was they were going with when they did that. Because I know how easy it would be for me to keep myself healed doing that. Not to mention the fact that this ship automatically fucking regains health anyway, without a mortar. It passively automatically regains health. So now you're gonna tell me you want me to be able to heal myself with my own mortar too? Like, how much healing capability are we gonna fucking give me to myself? You know what I mean? That you can't, you really can't do that. At that point, you're making it too fucking easy to stay alive. Oh shit. Oh, come on. I thought I was gonna do enough there to take him out. There we go. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't see any flooding there either. That's real interesting. Yeah, see, well, I mean, that's kind of the thing too, is it's, it's kind of the somewhat the same sort of aspect as I've seen in other games where, like, in order for you to heal yourself on that level, you have to have more than one person doing it. Because at that point, it's not seen as your own shot, right? And the entire reason they do that is because they're already giving you passive healing. Like, how much fucking more do you want? You know? Now, if you have the other ship, which the name escapes me off the top of my head, but there's a ship that's basically the little brother of this one when it comes to healing. That one doesn't have passive healing. So it's a little, it still has the capability to help people out, but because it doesn't have passive healing, it's not as easy for you to help people as it would be in this ship. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about is if that ship allows healing of your own ship the way this one does. I know it doesn't allow the passive healing that you're seeing me do with these guys. But whether or not it heals your own ship, that I'd have to look back into. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Because technically that's a different ask. Oh, okay, so this was essentially me taking out a target, getting proof of it, and now I gotta bring it back to them. Okay, fair enough. Excuse me. I got hit with a, ugh. I got hit with a really bad sneeze storm. Oh. Holy crap. Oof. I hate when that happens, when you get hit with 2, 3, 4 in a row. Really sucks. Okay, do I have any land masses in front of me that... Yeah, I do. Some pretty major ones, in fact. Gotta be careful about how fast I'm going and what I'm going into here, because fog is making it hard to see. And the last thing I want to be doing is slamming into these ships and causing problems. Because that would really suck. Okay, so we just got to make our way north. Back to Talak. What the hell do you want, asshole? Okay, now you people are just being rude. I'm not even doing anything offensive toward you, and you're still being assholes, despite the fact that I really am not doing anything. Now you're just being rude. And if it weren't for the fact that I know you're just gonna keep spawning over and over again, and taking you out is really fucking pointless because it's a never-ending battle with you assholes, I'd sit here and tear up all of you, but what's the point? You're just gonna keep fucking spawning over and over again. I know how you assholes work. I'm not dumb enough to get into that war for no reason. So I'll just avoid you and get where I'm going. Ow, that was rude. I drop off chat for a bit. Keeping you in ear though. Gotta clean and start dinner. Ooh, slow cooked pork roast, yum. Okay, sounds good. Thanks a lot. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Will you get off my back? Okay, so we've at least gotten to the point where the fog isn't making it as hard to see, which is nice. This way. I don't even understand what their deal is. Unless it's because I'm holding their general's coat. Maybe that's why they're so pissed at me. But you may as well not bother. I mean, you're firing at me. It's kind of useless. Ow, you prick. That was rude. The hell, assholes. I don't care if my ship sits well with you or not. You can all fuck off. You know what? Let's cut around the other way here. Streamlined way to go. Only a couple kilometers left now, so almost there. Meanwhile, I gotta dodge these assholes the whole damn time. Because, you know, God forbid I fucking kill their general and, you know, they don't like it, so they gotta whine and cry and fire at me the whole time I'm making it back. Wow, wow, my general's dead. Okay, well, I understand that you're not happy that your general's dead, but you should have done a better job of protecting him. Hilarious that I say that, because you guys almost killed me like 4 times. I'm not even opposed to the idea of having opposition. That's not really the problem. The problem is I really feel like the opposition that was there was too much when you're playing by yourself. It is. It's too much. Period. I should not be on the edge of death that many damn times during that fight. That fight should... There's no reason for that fight to be that hard. It's not like I get that I'm fighting a general, but it's not like I mean, that was a ghost ship fight worth of difficulty, and there's no reason for that. There's a reason I don't fight the ghost ship by myself. Because that level of difficulty is just inexcusable. When you're on your own, there's no reason for that. All right.
Do you think the Laksamana concerns herself with right?
So, even the sea has decided to spit you out. You made Van Kinko leap right out of his jacket. Too bad it doesn't come with the body. The man who had set out to end piracy. The bastard is dead. His men sent halfway to Amsterdam with shattered hulls and wounded pride. It took blood and tears to achieve this victory. But it was worth it, wasn't it? This here is our future. This is our moment. This is our capital. Here we are unbound. Here we are pirates. Our resistance is the root and vine that will grow into a free republic. We will not back down from their cannons. You helped us prove that. So now, let's cheer. I believe you have more than deserved this. Wear it with pride. When we first met, I wasn't sure you'd last. I was worried you'd end up fish food, ranked with the taste of failure and regret. Now, the seas are your hunting grounds, with the winds steering you to greater power, wealth, and infamy. And I hear certain circles have taken an interest in you. Their name has been reserved for the most trusted few to steer the fortunes of the world. Like you and me, Captain. The helm has deep pockets for grand ambitions. Had I not their silver and influence to draw upon, my resistance would not be where it is today. But now, it is time to build an empire of your own, armed with a kingpin's fleet. Unita and Huma will be able to tell you more. Beyond their dens of debauchery, the sisters know the way to fulfilling one's dreams. May the winds favor my cause and your ambitions, Captain. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Nice. Hey, I got a smuggler's mark out of that too. Cool.
You make it look easy.
So what, she doesn't have any more missions for me anymore? That was it? Ah. I think I have one of these in storage, in fact, which is kind of funny. I'd have to look, but I believe that's the one that I have, if I'm not mistaken. So I won't even have to buy that. Gotta love that. I found it out of a out of one of those cutthroat cargo chests at one point. Priceless ceramic artifacts originating from the Far East. Imported by Rama to be traded in the region. Okay. Ginseng. Interesting. One of the most famous herbs in the world, often used by Rama for its medical benefits. Interesting weapon blueprint. Blue Lotus opium you need for that, huh? Interesting. Oh.
I hope to see you soon.
So I guess I've reached a point where main missions are just not going to be a thing anymore? Maybe? Did earn another smuggler's mark, which is cool. That's a neat firework. I like that one. I'm getting a little bit closer. Still have a little bit of a ways to go, but not too far at this point. Definitely not too far to say that it's, you know, out of reach. It's not even close to out of reach with more than 50 days left. after things. We do have to go after is some treasure chests,
Other pirates will look to you now.
which is cool.
Fair winds carry you higher than ever.
Now that I think about it, if that's the end of the missions that you get from her, I suppose I could understand a little bit more the idea that it's quite difficult. But I do think they should crank it down if you're by yourself. I'm not saying make it, you know, totally easy, but hell, I'm really convinced that if I hadn't been using this ship, I probably wouldn't have survived it. Because, mind you, the healing this ship has passively isn't that much, but it's still a thing. And any little bit that you get when you're in a fight like that helps. So now, we were looking earlier and we had a couple of maps that we already know are East Indies based, right? Oh, she actually gave me one of the ambitions. Holy crap, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. I thought it was the legacy she gave me. I really should probably empty this stuff out into my warehouse too at some point. Considering the fact that I picked up 5 drilling bits there, that'll be an integral part of me being able to build heavier stuff later. At the moment, I don't really have any use for a torpedo launcher, but it's not to say that I won't decide to use it later. It's possible. Right now, though, I'm just going to concentrate on going after these maps, and more importantly, as far as immediate things are concerned, I'm going to go over to this lighthouse over here. Too far away, this lookout point, and drop some stuff off. Just to make sure that I don't have any, you know, possibilities of losing these drilling bits, because the drilling bits, more than anything, are very hard for me to get by myself. I can do it. I've obviously come across a few in time, but they are some of the harder things for me to get, so anytime I get them, I tend to be pretty protective of them. Because, frankly, they're really the only thing in the game that's super hard for me to get. The rest of it I can get fairly easily, as far as building stuff goes. Won't need these, at least not with this ship. Ballistas we can stick with, which I should probably make myself more of those pretty soon, because I am running a little bit lower than I'd like to be. As far as everything else goes, I think we're pretty good for the most part. Guess I can get rid of the rockets for the time being. At least until I decide to switch auxiliary weapons, if I do at some point with that ship. So, let's see. You know, you'd think I would just say screw it and fast travel back towards St. Anne, but, screw it. I'm feeling adventurous. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Much like us pirates, Admiral Rama battles for freedom. And
Because why not? This way we can see if there's a few privateers around. Potentially take out, get a little bit more silver flowing in. Just make our way west towards St. Anne. I'm gonna head north a bit though and hit this gap over here in the land. Instead of having to go all the way down south.
Oi, get some grub in your belly.
Early in the morning. Up she rises way, up she rises early in the morning. Up she rises way, up she rises. There we go. There's one privateer under our belt. At least as far as this trip back to St. Anne is concerned. Straight into the storm and toward home. Hang on.
Teach a lesson to those bastards!
This is a situation where I might attempt a crew board just because I know he's the only one around. I certainly wouldn't do it when I'm fighting multiples. Ah. There we go. I'm in and out at the moment. How goes the seas tonight? Hey, they're going fairly well. I mean, we just barely squeezed by a story mission earlier, but we made it. I went on a little bit of a rant about how I think that needs to be toned down in difficulty when you're by yourself, and I mean specifically when you're by yourself. I'm sorry, I feel like that mission's a little bit too difficult. Yes, I made it, but I only made it because I was in a healing ship and almost died 4 times. That's why I'm saying it's too difficult by yourself, because I was in a self-healing ship and almost died 4 times. But yeah, I mean, I made it through just barely, and I'm just kind of making my way back to St. Anne, and actually, hang on. Oh, I think about it. Wait a minute. Let me rethink this. I am forgetting about the idea that I had. Hang on. I'm forgetting about the idea that I have maps that are East Indies maps. Southwest of Phuket Candy. Okay. So let's see. See if I can figure out where it is. Got most everywhere figured out as far as where there's locations. I just got to figure out exactly which one we're talking about. Okay, now I'm questioning where the hell it is. Hang on. Let me get this figured out here. Here we go. Okay, and it said it was southwest, so realistically that would be Karst Lookout, wouldn't it? If I'm right about what it said, let me go back and take a look. Just to be absolutely sure. Yeah, southwest. Okay. So if it's southwest, and you're talking about that location, it has to be. That's got to be where they're talking about. Okay. So we got to go back through this gap and then head toward here. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
The crew would love some fruit up there.
Okay. Now it's just basically a straight shot to where we need to go. Thankfully, we don't have to travel in storm weather, which should make travel a bit easier. I intended on being live for a while tonight too, which means I may very well switch games at some point. Probably will at some point, just for fair warning. I'm thinking of maybe getting some more baseball in tonight. I've been enjoying that Super Mega Baseball 4. That's definitely a an interesting take on a baseball game that personally I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun. Here I was thinking the best way to go is on the other side. Apparently I was wrong. Interesting. Okay. Looks like there's a couple stacks of stones near where this treasure is, apparently. I guess we just start walking around, seeing if we can figure out where it is. Eventually we'll stumble upon it, I'm sure. There it is. See if we can head up this way. The other thing that's kind of nice when it comes to these treasures too is, I mean, not only do they visually show you where it is when you get close, but there's a sound that you hear too. So, even if you don't visually see it, you can usually hear the sound if you're close enough, and that'll tip you off to the point where it's like, okay, I know it's nearby, so I may as well just stand there and spin, and I'll eventually see the light. to go up here, but down, huh? Okay. Guess I'll head down and see if I get lucky and run into where it is. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. In this case, it went right back to the boat. Okay.
By us pirates, Admiral Rama battles with freedom, and understands that
Unfortunate though that may be, that's at least something I know now about where that is. See if we can find a different area here that I haven't looked into. Okay, so I'm starting to realize where that was. Gotcha. Back this way and see if we can stumble upon where this location is. Like I was telling a bunch of friends at one point, I said, you know, even if you don't know where it is right away, you roam the island long enough, you'll stumble on it. Although in this case, I seem to be having a bit of difficulty with such things. Seem to be having a real rough time stumbling on this one. I suppose I can always leave it for later and try to find it offline if I can't run into it. Just because I don't want to be roaming around this island forever. All right. Yeah, I suppose I'll have to go looking for it later. I don't want to roam around too long. Anyway, now that I've finished the story missions, I think what I'm going to do is take a little bit of a break here. We're about an hour and 40 minutes in, so we're a little past the hour and a half mark. I usually try to take a break around there if I can remember to do so. So I'm going to take a break for a few minutes and come back, and when I come back we'll get into some Super Mega Baseball 4 and we'll see how we do there. So I shall talk to you guys all in just a minute.
Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Okay. Now that we're back here, we can go ahead and get ourselves into some franchise mode and bring back some Dragonflame Baseball, which I haven't played in this league because I'm trying to keep the play in this league being something that I only do on stream. So that way nobody misses anything that wants to see it. Alrighty. Take a look and see where things are here. We're still technically in the lead in the Division 3 and 2. The Advocates are just behind us. They've actually got... In fact, I really shouldn't even say behind us. They're kind of even with us. It's just a run differential that has us really in the lead more than anything. And then we've got the Dive Bombers and the Ninjas that are bringing up the last of the division. And then it seems as though we have, let's see, well, we have a couple teams that are, 3 teams it looks like, that are 5-1 right now. No, 4 teams. We've got the Sirens over in the Blaze division. That's over in the Flame Conference. And then we have, let's see, the Inferno division in the Flame Conference has the Fury Flyers and the Slickbacks both at 5-1, which is interesting. Okay. And then it's just the Seafarers over in our Dragon Conference that is 5-1, so we have unfortunately lost a couple of games, which is putting us behind as far as the best record in the league is concerned. But we're at least doing okay holding our own in our division, and that's, obviously important. So we'll see how these games go, and see how the record plays out, I suppose.
Welcome back to Motor Yard. It's time for some baseball.
Alrighty.
Now back, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
No, outside.
Ah.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Ruck Gilbert.
Got a good hold on that one, but unfortunately, right to their second baseman. Oh, there's a chopper.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42,
Oh no, it wasn't a chopper. That was just
Massey.
a mini pop fly, I suppose you could say. It almost looked like it hit the ground when she swung. That one's gone. ...384 feet over the right field wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Tags
5,
one to put the
Kyan
venom up.
Beal.
Small 1-run lead. There's a hot shot to the third baseman for out number 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 29, Nixon Avery.
Down.
was that one? Plus 25 contact when batting with a 2-strike count. Really? Interesting. Okay.
Strike three.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And yet he sits down.
Rayon Schwartz.
Gotta love it. Hang on just 1 second. I actually have a bit of a message popped up here.
Hot dogs! Probably hot dogs.
Okay.
Strike. Nope, outside. Ball.
Ooh, shattered the bat. Overthrew that one a bit, but we got away with it.
Number 15, Tower Weeks.
Tower Weeks? What a name. Yeah, just 1 sec. I got a quick message I want to send just real fast here. There we go. Okay.
Strike.
Constructive feedback? You've had a horse crap zone all day.
I don't know if you guys heard that. He says constructive feedback. You've had a horse crap zone all day.
Hot ball.
Oh my god, I love the fans in this game. The things they yell is great. So awesome. Everything's kind of, you know, I don't want to say over animated, but it is very animated in here and
Now batting,
a bit
the second
over the
baseman,
top,
number 45,
comedically speaking,
Audrey
on
Lawrence.
purpose. Ah, another chopped grounder.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Grady Bobbert.
Grady Bobbert. Ooh. There we go. Got a hold of one.
Now batting, the designated
All right.
hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
I love Domingo's mustache. One of my favorite looking guys on my team.
Nope, low.
Oof. Unfortunately, that one doesn't have enough to
Now batting,
get past the
left
shortstop
fielder,
and
number
drop.
26, Reef Bessie.
Not quite enough. Unfortunate too, because it could have been quite the shot.
Come on! Ice cream! People!
Now batting, the left fielder, number 51, Cindy McKenzie.
Strike.
Oof.
Hot ball.
Now batting,
All right.
the second baseman,
Nice job to take care of that fly out.
Alani
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Ball inside.
Ooh. That's a hot little shot to the second baseman.
Number 35, Warren Ace.
You bet that's a strike. That's down. That's a strike. Strike three.
Nice. Nice job to sit him down. We go into the top of the third with a slim one-run lead intact.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
The most intense guy on my team. Dropping an extra base hit into left center field like it's, you know,
Now batting, the center fielder,
just a
number
Tuesday
53,
night activity
Darius
for him.
Bonilla.
There we go. Nice shot back up the middle. Suppose I could have risked it and tried to bring him home, but
Number 12, Brooke.
I really don't want to get him thrown out at home. Get over. Oh, come on.
Now batting,
Give me a break.
right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
That was so close to getting over the shortstop's head, too. Ah. That's not good.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 2, Trep Carrillo.
Strike.
Let's see. Oof. Nice. 90 plus mile an hour fastball on the outside black. Sit down.
Strike.
Hey, Panda. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Nope, that's inside.
Ah.
Nope, low.
Come on.
Strike three, you're out.
Nice.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 16, Clyde.
Oh, I love that
Sway.
emote. That's awesome.
You bet that's a strike. Ball.
Nice.
Quick aside, folks. Anyone else here able to get a signal? I'm with Evermore Wireless, and I cannot get a call out. Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Their PA announcer is awesome. Ooh. Barely pulled that foul.
That's outside.
Oh, come on.
Second baseman, number 45, Audrey
I smacked that one right on the screws, and it was literally right to their shortstop. He didn't even have to move.
Hit time.
There we go.
Now batting, the
That was a
shortstop,
clinic
number
on how to hit 'em where they ain't.
Brady Bobber. Now batting, the
I
designated
knew as soon
hitter,
as I saw that
number
trajectory it
59,
wasn't high enough.
Domingo Wood. Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
All right. Oof. Damn. Well, I can say one thing going into the bottom of the fourth inning of this one. It's definitely a close game.
Now
Bit of a
batting,
squeaker.
A designated hitter, number 29, Nixon Avery.
Holy smokes. Hot shot right back up the middle.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Rayanch Good.
Strike. Yeah.
Nice.
Batting, the center fielder, number 15.
Oh, that was a nasty breaking ball.
Weeks.
That was an extremely nasty forkball.
That's a strike. That's foul.
Oof.
Strike three.
Nice.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 51, Cindy McKenzie.
Strike. Ball. Nope. Inside.
Ooh. Nice. Painted that inside corner for strikeout.
Now batting.
And that be
catcher,
it.
Number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Out number 3. Right back up the middle. Good stuff. Way to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
I'll be back after freaking restart PC. Yeah, no problem. Not going anywhere. Ah, come on.
The third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
Ah,
Now batting, the right fielder.
twice in a row I got
number
unlucky
42,
with it not hitting the
Monty
ground.
Bessie.
Nope. Low.
There we go. There's a nice little shot back up the middle.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Nope. That's inside. Nope.
Beautiful. And it's going to get past him for extra bases, too. You know what? I'm going to bring the guy on third home.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45.
I'll take that extra run all day long.
Lawrence.
We'll take that extra run all day long. Drop, drop. Thank you. Hell yes.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Brady Bobbert.
Brady Bobbert's back for more.
That's down.
Well, there's out number 3. Unfortunately for us.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12, Alani Birch.
That's a strike. Strike.
Oof, nice.
Strike 3.
Oh, that's nasty.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 35, Warren.
That was a
Hayes.
nasty, nasty pitch.
Ho, 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 you bet that's a strike.
Huh.
Strike.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Wasn't quite sure about that one for a second.
Rep Carrillo.
That's inside. Strike. Strike.
Had him totally fooled there.
Foul.
Oof.
Out.
That fork ball on the outside black, and you follow it up with a 90+ mile-an-hour fastball on the inside corner. That's just not. That's not fair.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
Ooh, we got a hold of that one. Domingo Hood sits on second base with a nice extra base hit to start the inning.
Reeve Bessie.
Ball. Hot foul.
Oof. Ah. Okay, well, the good news there is at least we're able to move the runner up.
Mohammed Intense.
Foul. You bet that's a strike.
Ah, way too late.
Wow.
I shouldn't even have swung at that, but at least I was able to foul it off.
That's outside. That's down.
Nice job laying off. Well, got too far underneath that one,
Now
unfortunately.
batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
That's a strike.
That was ugly.
Ball.
Oh, I've noticed their pitcher is not
Ball low.
not the most accurate. At least he hasn't been so far, anyway.
The third baseman, number 12, Ruck Gilbert.
Certainly not complaining, I'll say that much. Nice.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty.
I'll take any insurance
Massey.
runs I can get at this point because it's been a relatively close game.
There.
Ah! Hot shot right to the first baseman.
Fries, cheese, and gravy. If you don't
Unfortunately, we gave up our perfect game. Still got a good one going, though, going into the bottom of the 6th inning here.
Number 28, Adam Birch.
One-hit game with a 4-run lead. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all.
That's a strike.
You gotta swing to hit it, right?
Hot foul. Nope, inside. Oh,
Nice. He was not happy tossing the bat to the ground.
ball outside. It's inside. Strike. Strike. You missed, jackass.
Okay, I don't know if anybody heard that or not. You missed, jackass. That was a line straight out of Happy Gilmore. I love it. I've never heard that in here. That was awesome. Oh my God.
Number 29, Nixon
For them to use the line straight out of Happy Gilmore. Holy shit. Oh, that was good. That's worth a laugh right there alone. Holy hell. Oof. Nice little easy pop-up to deal with. And out number 2 was relatively easy.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Rayanch. Good.
That's outside. No, outside.
Ah,
Strike.
here we go.
Hot foul.
Oof.
Striker, you're a
Boy, I'm telling you, man, to be able to follow up that nasty forkball with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball right on the outside black is just... Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty.
The first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Get up there. Ah, come on.
The second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
Ah,
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Rainey Bobbert.
hot foul.
got a hold of that one nicely. And it's gone. Up and out of here. 432 feet over the right center field wall. Goodbye.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Wood.
And that'll put the Venom up 5-0. Hasn't been a huge amount of offense in these innings, but it's starting to stack up on the War Beasts, I'll say that much.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15, Tower Weeks.
Strike.
Dare I say, Mr. Weeks needs a hit, because he hasn't had a hit in weeks at this point.
That's a strike.
Oh, and he just barely gets one there. My second baseman diving for it, couldn't quite make the play.
Left fielder, number 51, Cindy McKenzie.
Strike. Strike. You're out.
Nice.
Batting, the second baseman, number 12, Alani Birch.
Strike.
Trying to think of how I want to follow that up.
Strike there, you're out.
Nice. Good stuff.
Number 35, Warren
Just lurking while you
Davis.
troubleshoot a game? Alrighty then. I appreciate the lurk. Thanks a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Oof. Close play at first base there as we get this third out to go into the top of the eighth. And the Venom try to see if they can add to this 5-run lead.
I say, who by chance take Thomas?
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Got a hold of that one. That's super gone. Goodbye. Get up out of here. I felt that one as soon as I nailed it 427 feet over the right field wall. Goodbye.
Now
6-0 Venom.
Catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
And here comes once again the most intense guy on the team. Who unfortunately just harmlessly pops up to center
Now
field.
batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
Ah. I think that one might have been too low had I let it go by. I should have just let it go.
Brooke Gilbert.
There we go. That's an extra base hit all day.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
That's outside. It's inside.
Nice job laying off. Outside, inside, ball 3. Nope. That was a strike, but I didn't get enough of it.
If you've tied on a few too many at the game, use Hit for the Cycle, our bike sharing program, and enjoy your wobbly ride home.
He says enjoy your wobbly ride home.
Batting, the third baseman, number 2, Tramp Carrillo.
All right. Doing really good here in the bottom of the 9th, and we're still doing good on stamina too as far as Charles is concerned. Doing real well. In fact, one of the reasons that they're doing real well is because they're a workhorse. The workhorse, the ace of my squad, in fact. That stamina decrease is 20% lower than other pitchers, so
Strike.
Charles usually does a really good job of getting deep into games because of that. And there's another strikeout.
The catcher,
Charles racking it up tonight.
Adam Birch.
Doing a hell of a good job. And the nice thing about having a pitcher like this that's able to rack it up and rack up some good innings is it gives the rest of your bullpen a lot of rest, which is really good. Go deep into a game like this.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
shortstop, number 16, Clyde Strudley.
Mind you, she's thrown 94 pitches, but that stamina meter's still looking pretty good for the bottom of the 8th after 94 pitches.
That's a strike.
Oh. Oh. I dove a little too early. Couldn't get my hands on it fully. Bobbert couldn't come up with it.
The designated hitter, number 29, Nixon Avery.
That's foul. Strike.
Oh. Oh, and they're able to get there for out number 3. I wasn't sure about that one.
The Spider Queen ate them all. Again.
Fortunately, we had to cancel a mascot race for today. The Spider Queen ate them all. Again.
Ball outside.
I love it. I think they got too far underneath it. Nope, it's gone. Goodbye. Get out of here. That was a hell of a high home run.
Now batting, the second
But it
baseman,
got there.
Number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
Nice little tacked on insurance run, and it's 7-0 Venom. Got a hold of this one too.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Brady Bobbert.
Nice job to pull that into the left center field gap.
That's a strike.
Oh, way too early.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
Come on, Domingo, bring her home. Ah. Get there, get there, get there. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah. Damn it. That did not end well.
Now batting,
That did not end well at all. Granted, I still have a 7-run lead, but
Rayon
yeah, it's
Scud.
sloppy base running. Not good, not good.
That's a strike.
Oof. Got away with throwing a heater right down the center of the plate.
Center fielder, number 15, Tower Weeks.
Oof.
Now
Okay.
batting, the left fielder, number 51,
One out with one run on.
Mackenzie.
Oh boy. Okay. There's a second out, and the runner on first stays there, thankfully.
Alani Burns.
Strike.
Oof.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 35, Warren Hayes.
Get there, yes! Nice throw to first base to get the final out. And the Venom take this one 7-0. Not very much offense put up by the War Beasts at all, only able to get five hits throughout that whole game. we did a very good job of shutting their team down. Of course, we didn't get a huge amount of offense during any of the innings either, but, you know, scoring as much as we did spread out through the game, it definitely did the job. You know, and I gotta say, that's a hell of a nice job of pitching from Charles there. She did an absolutely great job. A few more pitches than I would really have liked to have seen at the end of the game there, but I mean, to be fair, she'd already thrown what was it, close to 110 pitches. I mean, you know, it's still a hell of a job. I can't really complain at all, especially when she racked up 16 strikeouts. I mean, that's impressive. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let the rest of these games simulate here, and we'll see how the standings shake out. Okay. After a shakeout of the standings here, it looks like we are still at the top of the division, but still tied with the Advocates at 4-2. We do have a bit of a run differential lead, but that's about it. Other than that, we've been neck and neck with them. We just put up more runs, that's all. Which isn't bad. I mean, frankly, that's what I'd want to see if I was going to be tied with a team. At least I'm putting up a decent amount of runs. So that's definitely good. So it doesn't look like there's going to be much change in the division, at least for now. It's going to stay deadlocked there. Having said that, we are, what, about 2.5 hours in? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for now. I'm going to go ahead and raid out and get myself some food. So, I definitely will thank everybody for hanging out with me. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. Always definitely a fun part of my night to be able to get in here and stream for a little while, hang out with the community, and, give people a relatively nice place to just chill for a bit, We did have my good buddy Don Paulione drop a sub earlier tonight. Thank you so much again for that, Don. I appreciate you. I really do. Thanks for the support. Having said that, I was also alerted to the fact that one of our good friends, Strawberry Girl Kyrie, is streaming at the moment, and they also happen to be part of Don's stream team, La Familia, as well as am I. So I'm going to go ahead and drop Kyrie a raid and send over some love. So please do stick with me for just a couple of minutes while I set that up. It won't take long since I really already know where we're going. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, everybody. I hope you all had a good night. I hope you continue to have a good night. And we shall talk to y'all real soon.